สวัสดีครับวันนี้อยากมาพูดถึงวิธีบางอย่างที่บัวเขียวใช้ในการเรียนภาษาไทยมา 4 ปีแล้วครับเพราะว่าเดือนนี้ก็คือครบ 4 ปีที่ผมอยู่ที่ไทยนะครับก็เลยอยากมาแชร์แบบความเรียนรู้ของผมนะครับจริงๆแล้วบัวเขียวไม่ได้อยากทำวิดีโอนี้เพราะว่ายังรู้สึกว่าภาษาไทยของผมยังไม่เก่งเท่าไหร่ครับยังไม่ชัดนะครับแต่ว่าเพื่อนที่เป็นต่างชาตินะครับเพื่อนที่ไม่ใช่คนไทยก็จะถามบัวเขียวตลอดว่าเรียนภาษาไทยยังไงถึงจะพูดแบบเหมือนบัวเขียวนะก็เลยใช่อยากมาทำวิดีโอนี้นะครับจัดไปOkay, so hello, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna talk about some techniques, some things that I've used to learn Thai in the 4 years that I've been living here. We have to keep in mind that when I moved here, like 2 weeks after I moved here, COVID hit. So during that time, like Thai people were really scared of foreigners, right? So I didn't get a lot of person-to-person speaking. I got a bit, but not a lot. So most of the techniques, most of the resources that I used are gonna be through the internet. Let's dive into it. Okay, so the first resource that helped me out a lot was this website called ThaiPod 101. You can see up here in the left corner, ThaiPod101.com. And then down here you see in my account, it says a free lifetime account. So you can make a free lifetime account. Sure, you can buy this stuff, but when I was here, my first year, I didn't pay for anything. I just used this free lifetime account, right? Okay, so first I want to show you guys the lessons. We go up to lesson library. And say you're like a absolute beginner, right? They have level 1, which is absolute beginner. I recommend starting here, okay? And we click on the level 1 Thai, right? And so what this website does is they have like these full audio. See, this is 12 minutes of how to greet someone with perfect Thai. Alright, so it's going to be a 12-minute audio of this foreigner guy and this Thai woman, and they're going through this conversation, like a real conversation that someone's having via Skype on this one, right? And so here you can play it, you can listen to it, you can mark it complete when you're finished. The website keeps track of your progress and all this, and then this is where it gets really good, right? So here you have the dialogue of that video, right? And you can click
สวัสดีครับครูวีรพร
right?
สวัสดีครับครูวีรพร
And then here they have what he's saying in Thai, สวัสดีครับครูวีรพร right? But also they have the romanticized, right? The romanization, whatever, how you call it, of it. And then also the English, right? And this really helps you out, guys. One thing I did is I always wrote down the dialogue on a piece of paper, right? And then also this function here with Sawadee Kap Kru Virapon, you can record your own voice, right? And kind of compare yourself to the native speaker, right?
สวัสดีครับครูวีรพร
And you can record Sawadee Krap Kru Virapon, and then you can compare
สวัสดีครับครูวีรพร
Sawadee Krap Kru Virapon. See, right? Okay. And you can do that for all this stuff. And then down here they have the vocabulary, right? Again, you can play the vocab words.
ผม
Pom, right? And it tells you I when the person is a male, right?
ดิฉัน
Dichan, I when the person is a female, right? All these words from the above dialogue are down here. And then at the end, once you go through all this stuff, you can take a quiz. And guys, this stuff is totally free. You don't have to pay for anything. I just did like one of these lessons a day. And another tip is you need to listen and repeat, right? Don't just listen to these podcasts or these audios, okay? You need to listen and then you need to repeat after them. That way you're getting your listening practice and you're getting your speaking practice at the same time. When you're listening to these audios, you need to listen and repeat, right? Because if you just listen to these and think you're getting away with it, you're not practicing your speaking, right? The only way you're going to get better at speaking is if the language is passing through your lips. The only way you're going to get better at listening is if the language is passing through your ears, right? So you need to practice both of these, right? This is going to help you with speaking clearly, not speaking like a foreigner. I don't know how to say it, right? Like instead of saying Sawadee Kap, you say Sawadee Kap, right? There's a huge difference to the native person's ears when you're speaking like that. Okay, and the next thing I used that really helped me was learning the Thai alphabet, right? The Thai alphabet, if you're an English speaker, it's gonna seem a little bit intimidating, but I guarantee that you can learn the Thai alphabet with the vowels in a month. If daily you're studying them, you can learn them in a month. And one thing I used that really helped me was the alphabet song, right? Like when kids learn their ABCs, they A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Thai has the same thing, and they have like a word that goes with each letter, right? So like, go ahead, pan to me. I don't want to play the whole video and get in trouble for using their music, but this is very important, right? You can learn this every day. I remember when I was in Chiang Mai, I bought like a big poster of the alphabet, and I posted it on my wall, right? And so every day I would wake up and I would try to go through them without looking at the writing underneath, right? Ko ai, ko kai, ko kai, yu ne lao, ko, right? Like this. And then this way, for the next resource I'm going to show you, you're learning them at the same time, right? Okay, now the next resource I used was this video right here, right? It's 100% free. It's called Learn All Thai Alphabet in 50 minutes / hour, how to read and write Thai. And look who made this video, Learn Thai with ThaiPod 101. I think this was the first video I saw of them. Yeah, but anyways, in this video, she just goes through the alphabet, right? How to read certain words, from like basic, how to use ko kai and sara'a, right, together to make words. Okay, so in this video, she goes through the words. You're learning how to build simple words, right, using the consonants, the vowels, and then sometimes the tone markers, right? When you're doing this, like, you're probably going to get a bit overwhelmed when it comes to learning how to read the tones, because there's a lot of rules that go into reading Thai. But just take your time with it. Don't rush yourself to try to learn it. If you don't understand it the first day, the second day, the third day, don't worry. Just take it easy. Like, learn right? Bye. You have to take it easy day by day. Learn, in Thai, there's 3 classes for the consonants, right? You have low class, middle class, and high class. So maybe when you're first starting to learn, just learn everything there is to know about the middle class consonants. Learn how to read all the middle class words first, and then you can pick up the high class, and then slowly get to the low class, right? So take this bit by bit. So these 2 resources, right? The alphabet song, go ahead, pan to the TV again. The alphabet song every day, like 5 minutes trying to memorize, right? And then, come over here, and then you come to this video, right? For like 5 minutes or 1 lesson every day, right? And so you're putting these 2 together, maybe 10 minutes a day, and you're learning your consonants, you're learning the vowels, and you're learning the rules, right? So you're slowly practicing. Okay, and then the third resource, right, is actually speaking with Thai people. Now, I'm gonna go out and show you guys pretty much how I talked with Thai people for the first 2 years that I lived here, okay? So let's go do that. Okay, so now we're at Kun Kai Kitchen Restaurant. I'm gonna show you guys pretty much like how I would use my Thai in the daily life, right? So we're gonna go in and watch. You guys, sawasdee krab.พี่เบียร์ sawasdee krab.
You're welcome ค่ะ
I think this is like, yeah, you can see. I think this is like
สบายดีไหมคะ
สบายดีครับแล้วพี่กายสบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดีค่ะ
So this is like every foreigner's like, what? This is like the final countdown for them, right? They're practicing their Thai and now they come to the restaurant and they want to use it, right?
เดี๋ยวพี่ไก่มารับออเดอร์นะคะ
ครับ
ไก่ไก่
ครับเอาผัดไทยครับผัดไทยไก่
ค่ะ
ครับผัดไทยถูกไหมครับ
ถูกต้องค่ะ
ผัดไทยครับแล้วก็มีโคโคนัทพูดยังไงครับโคโคนัท
โคโคนัทมะพร้าวค่ะ
เอามะพร้าวแล้วก็เอามะพร้าว
ค่ะ
ครับลูกหนึ่งครับ
ค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
ค่ะ
You see, so when I didn't know the word for coconut, right? So I said, I'm using my hands to try to explain, and I say coconut. พูดยังไง right? I'm asking, how do you say this? พูดยังไง or you can say เรียกว่าอะไร right? What is it called? พูดยังไง right? So, and then what else? Pad Thai, right? Sometimes if you're not sure how to say things, I say Pad Thai. I said พูดถูกไหม right? Did I say it correctly? พูดถูกไหมครับ and they can tell you. They will say either ถูกค่ะ or they will say it correctly. Pad Thai, Pad Thai. You see? So you're using your Thai, and at the same time you're able to check with a Thai person, and you're able to keep the conversation going. The conversation doesn't have to be so slow because, especially if you're at a restaurant, they're in a rush already. Okay. And then the last two things that I use is Thai music, right? And Thai TV, like Thai TV dramas. As far as Thai music goes, like there's every type of genre of music in Thailand, surprisingly. So I think you'll be able to find any genre you like. But I'll also show you guys a website that I used for like lyrics, right? Because what I would do was I find a song I like and then I would learn the lyrics. Not even learn the lyrics, just learn how to speak, repeat after the person, and then slowly you learn the words and the sentences that you've been using. So I'm gonna show you this website. The name of this website is DeungDutJai, right? It's a Thai website, and I really like this song, Time Machine. I don't even think this is the right Time Machine song, but this is the awesome thing about this website. First, they have the video, right, of the song for you to play, and then they also have the lyrics for you to read along. And these lyrics here, they have the Thai lyrics, right? And then they have the romanization, whatever. And then they have the English, right? So they're going bar for bar on this song. They're going bar for bar on these lyrics, right? And you can slowly learn, okay, ta, right? Ta means if. Oh, if I had a time machine, right? You can read the full sentence. Ta hak wa mi time machine. Oh, that means if I had a time machine. Okay? So this is another good website. They have a lot of music, right? They have a lot of artists in Thai music for you to listen to and for you to learn the lyrics with. Okay, and then finally is Thai TV dramas. Personally, now I don't really like Thai TV dramas. It's not my cup of tea anymore, but when I first moved here, I was really interested in like how Thai people lived life. What did they watch on TV? What did they do in their daily life? And some dramas are a good way to kind of see that, right? Of course, a lot of dramas are going to be dramatized lives, right? But it's a good way to see kind of like the way people think in Thailand, mannerisms in Thailand, what's disrespectful in Thailand, what's respectful in Thailand. Well, Netflix is your first option, but if you don't have it on YouTube, you can go to GMMTV, and I'll probably put it in the description, right? All these resources, I'll try to link them down below in the description for you guys to use. But GMMTV, they have a lot of shows that you can watch the full show on their YouTube, and then they also have the English subtitle of the show. So this Thai music and these Thai TV dramas are going to give you a lot of insight into like the way people speak, the way they think, right? Mannerisms, respectfulness, disrespectfulness, all this stuff. And again, when you're watching these Thai TV dramas, you want to listen and repeat, not just watching for like the juice, you know, but also when you hear someone say like a full sentence, you try to repeat after them, right? Maybe they're like, มึงทำอะไรที่นี่ and you say again, มึงทำอะไรที่นี่ right? But you should also know, is that a disrespectful phrase, right? Is that a good phrase? When to use it, when not to use it? But you're listening, you're practicing your listening, and then you're practicing your speaking at the same time, right? This is gonna get you the most out of your practice with Thai, okay? So that's everything. I tried to make this video as quick as possible. That's all. Bye bye. พระเจ้าทรงรักโลกดังนี้คือได้ประทานพระบุตรองค์เดียวของพระองค์เพื่อทุกคนที่วางใจในพระบุตรนั้นจะไม่พินาศแต่มีชีวิตนิรันดร์เพราะว่าพระเจ้าทรงให้พระบุตรเข้ามาในโลกไม่ใช่เพื่อพิพากษาโลกแต่เพื่อช่วยกู้โลกให้รอดโดยพระบุตรนั้น